God is saying to you today, you have looked at your life lately and wondered why certain things had to break, why doors closed, why relationships shifted, and why opportunities seem to slip through your fingers. I want you to know this is not my punishment, it is my positioning. I have always known the destiny I created for you, and I see the road ahead far more clearly than you can. There are seasons when I allow a breaking to take place, not because you have done something wrong, but because the breaking creates the conditions for multiplying. Just as the bread in my hands was broken before it fed thousands, so too am I breaking certain parts of your life so that you can become a source of blessing, influence, and abundance beyond your imagination. Do not resist the breaking, embrace it. Trust me with the process because soon you will see that the very thing you thought was loss was in fact the preparation for a greater harvest. Type Amen if you believe in God. Please subscribe to my channel for daily God messages. God is saying to you today, the breaking is not the end of your story. It is the turning point. You are not being stripped of what you need. You are being freed from what was holding you back. I break only what I intend to increase. I prune only what I know will bear more fruit. There is an abundance waiting for you on the other side of this season, but the blessing you're about to carry cannot be placed into the old shape of who you were. I am shaping you, refining you, and strengthening you so you can carry the weight of what's coming without breaking under the pressure. This breaking is strategic, this positioning is divine, and this multiplication will be undeniable. Hold on, for the season of flourishing is closer than you think. God is saying to you today, I know you've been praying for a breakthrough, but before the breakthrough comes the breaking. A seed cannot grow unless its shell cracks open in the soil. Bread cannot feed unless it is torn apart. I know this season has felt like loss, but in truth, it is planting. You have been placed into the soil of my will, and though it feels dark and hidden now, I am doing my deepest work in you. The breaking is not a signal of my anger. It is a sign of my trust. I trust you with more. I trust you to hold greater blessing. I trust you to steward the increase I am bringing. When the multiplying comes, you will understand why I could not give it to you sooner, and you will see that my timing is perfect. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, do not misinterpret the breaking as abandonment. I have not left you. I am closer to you now than ever before. In my kingdom, breaking is not destruction, it is preparation. It is the stretching of capacity, the deepening of roots, and the strengthening of your faith. I am positioning you for something bigger than what you prayed for. You asked me to bless you, but I am preparing to make you a blessing. You asked me to provide for your needs, but I am preparing to overflow your life so you can meet the needs of others. I will multiply what you give me, but first I must break it so it can be shared in ways you could never orchestrate on your own. God is saying to you today, my child, I see your tears and I hear your questions. You have been wondering why it feels like I have taken you apart piece by piece. But you must understand what feels like dismantling is actually divine reassembly. I am taking out what is weak, what will not last, and replacing it with strength that cannot be shaken. I am positioning you in rooms you never thought you'd enter, giving you influence you never thought you'd have, and setting you up for opportunities you never saw coming. But to walk in those places, you must be prepared. This breaking season is your preparation. When I am finished, you will not only be whole, you will be multiplied. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, look at my son, the bread of life. He was broken so that life could be multiplied for many. You are walking in the same pattern, not the weight of the cross, but the power of resurrection, life after breaking. Your breaking will not destroy you, it will feed nations. Your testimony will multiply courage in others. Your resilience will multiply hope in the weary. Your faith will multiply faith in those who have none. And you will stand on the other side of this season stronger, wiser, and richer in grace than you ever thought possible. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, I have seen the times you felt overlooked, as though your gifts, your calling, and your heart were invisible to the world, but I am not man, and I do not overlook. I position in hiddenness before I promote in public. I break before I multiply. I plant before I harvest. You are not stuck, you are planted. And soon what has been growing quietly beneath the surface will burst forth into a harvest so great you will know that it was only possible because of my hand. God is saying to you today, you think the breaking is subtracting from your life, but in my kingdom, subtraction is the first step to multiplication. I remove the unnecessary so that I can add the extraordinary. I close doors so that I can open gates. I take away the temporary so that I can give you the eternal. You are not losing, you are making room. You are not being punished, you are being prepared for overflow. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, it will not always feel like this. The pain you feel in the breaking will soon be replaced by the joy of the multiplying. Just as the loaves and fishes fed thousands after being blessed and broken in my hands, so will your life feed, inspire, and bless more people than you can count. You are in my hands, and that is the safest, most fruitful place to be. God is saying to you today, I know this season feels like the undoing of what you built, but I am not destroying you. I am rebuilding you on a stronger foundation. The breaking you feel is me clearing away what cannot sustain the weight of what's coming. I will not put new wine into an old wineskin, and I will not place the blessing I have for you into a vessel that has not been prepared to hold it. Trust my process and watch what I do next. God is saying to you today, you may feel like you've been shattered into pieces, but every piece of you is still in my hand. I am the master potter, and I know exactly how to shape you into a vessel fit for the blessings I've already planned for you. The breaking is not random. It is deliberate, precise, and loving. I am removing the cracks that would cause the blessing to leak away and reinforcing your life so that when I pour out my abundance, it will stay and multiply. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, do not look at this season through the lens of loss. Look at it through the lens of my eternal plan. I am pruning what no longer serves your growth so that your branches can bear more fruit. I am repositioning you to be in alignment with people, opportunities, and divine connections that will accelerate my purpose in your life. The breaking is the preparation, and the multiplying will be the evidence that I was in it all along. God is saying to you today, I have not forgotten the prayers you prayed years ago, the ones you thought I ignored. I have been preparing the ground for the harvest you asked for, but before I could give it to you, I had to make sure you were ready to sustain it. That meant breaking old patterns, removing unhealthy ties, and shifting your perspective so that when the blessing comes, it will not overwhelm you, but will empower you. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, when I break with purpose. I never break to harm, I break to heal. I never strip to leave you bare, I strip to clothe you in something greater. This is why you must hold on in this season. The multiplying will not be delayed, it will come right on time, and it will come in such a way that you will know without a doubt that it was my doing. God is saying to you today, I am not punishing you, I am positioning you in the center of my will. The place I am leading you to is far greater than the place you have been. The relationships I am preparing for you are deeper and more life-giving than the ones you've lost. The provision I am releasing will not only meet your needs, but will also overflow to bless others. But to carry this, you must be reshaped, and that reshaping begins with breaking. God is saying to you today, you will look back on this season and thank me for every tear. You will see how I protected you by closing doors you thought you needed. You will understand why I removed certain people from your path. You will realize that I was never withholding from you. I was making room for what I wanted to give you all along. The breaking was a doorway to the multiplying. God is saying to you, today I am the God who multiplies the little you think you have into an overflow you cannot contain. But before I multiply, I bless. Before I bless, I position. And before I position, I break. I am breaking fear off you. I am breaking doubt off you. I am breaking doubt off you. I am breaking the chains that have held you in the same place for too long. And when the multiplying comes, you will be free to carry it without anything weighing you down. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, you have been through a refining fire, and you have wondered why it had to be so intense. But fire does not destroy gold, it purifies it. This breaking season is not stripping away your value, it is revealing it. When you step into the multiplying season, you will shine with a light that comes only from having walked through the process with me. God is saying to you today, there are blessings with your name on them that require you to be in a specific position. That is why I have been moving you even in ways you didn't understand. That is why I have been rearranging the pieces of your life. I will not let you miss what I have prepared. Your breaking has been my way of steering you into the perfect place to receive my multiplying grace. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, it is not a coincidence that you are hearing this now. This is your confirmation that what you are going through is not random, it is intentional. I am writing a story with your life that will inspire others to believe in my power. Every breaking point will become a testimony. Every closed chapter will lead to a greater one. The multiplying will make the breaking worth it. God is saying to you today, just as I took the loaves and fishes and multiplied them after they were broken, so will I take what is in your hands now and increase it beyond what you could dream. Do not despise small beginnings. Do not despise seasons of breaking. They are the birthplace of miracles. God is saying to you today, when I allow a breaking, it is never to leave you empty. It is to fill you in a new way. I am taking you from one level of blessing to another. You will not go backward. You will not lose what is truly yours. Everything that is meant for you will be restored and multiplied. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, some blessings can only come after the breaking. You have prayed for more, and I am giving it to you, but I am also giving you the strength, wisdom, and maturity to handle it well. The multiplying will not just be in resources, it will be in peace, in joy, in love, in purpose. God is saying to you today, this breaking is not a punishment, it is a promise in disguise. It is my way of making sure nothing stands between you and the destiny I have for you. You are being positioned in ways that will surprise even you. What's coming is bigger, better, and more beautiful than you have imagined. God is saying to you today, I break to build. I break to heal. I break to multiply. What you see is loss, I see as preparation. What you feel is pain, I feel as progress. Hold on to me, for your multiplying season is closer than you think. God is saying to you today, I created you for more than constant striving and endless worry. I have called you into my rest, a rest that is not dependent on your circumstances, but on my unchanging presence. In me, you will find peace that quiets the storms inside your mind, joy that flows even in uncertainty, and trust that anchors you in every season. My rest is not just for the future, it is for today. Come to me as you are, lay down the heavy burdens, and let me fill you with my peace right now. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, you do not have to wait until every problem is solved to walk in my rest. My rest is a gift that can be enjoyed in the middle of the storm. When you lean into my presence, you will find joy that is stronger than fear, peace that overcomes anxiety, and trust that holds you steady. Stop wrestling with what only I can carry. Rest in me and watch how I take care of every detail. God is saying to you today, The world teaches you to run faster, work harder, and push through in your own strength. But I am calling you to slow down and breathe in my presence. My rest is your inheritance as my child. It is not laziness, it is alignment with my spirit. In my rest, you will discover that your needs are already met, your future is already secured, and your heart can rejoice in every season. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, there is a table I have prepared for you, a place where fear cannot sit and worry cannot speak. This table is set with peace for your mind, joy for your heart, and trust for your soul. You do not have to earn a seat here. It is yours because you belong to me. Let me quiet your heart. Let me lead you beside still waters and restore your soul. This is the rest I promised you. God is saying to you today, true rest does not come from a break in your schedule. It comes from trusting me completely. The moment you hand over the outcome to me is the moment peace begins to flow like a river. I am your shepherd, and I will not lead you into chaos. I will lead you into stillness, even in the midst of noise, and you will know my joy. God is saying to you today, do not wait for life to be perfect to enjoy my rest. My peace is here for you now. My joy is here for you now. Trust me with what you cannot see, and let my rest settle into every corner of your heart. You will discover that when you are still in my presence, I am moving powerfully on your behalf. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, my rest is not the absence of work, it is the presence of faith. When you trust me, you no longer have to carry the weight of the outcome. I am the one who opens doors, moves mountains, and brings provision. Your part is to stay close to me, listen to my voice, and walk in the peace I have already given you. God is saying to you today, I see how tired you are from trying to fix everything on your own. My rest is the answer. My rest will refresh your mind, restore your strength, and renew your hope. In my rest, joy will rise again, peace will guard your thoughts, and trust will grow deep roots in your spirit. God is saying to you today, I am not just calling you into rest for a moment, I am calling you to live in it daily. Let peace be your home, not your vacation. Let joy be your strength, not your occasional surprise. Let trust in me be the atmosphere you breathe in every single day. My rest is not temporary, it is eternal. God is saying to you today, the more you trust me, the deeper your rest will be. Worry drains you, but trust restores you. Fear steals from you, but peace strengthens you. As you rest in my promises, you will find that joy is no longer fleeting. It becomes a river that flows in every season of your life. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, I never designed you to carry every burden alone. My shoulders are strong enough to hold what is too heavy for yours. When you give it to me, you can rest. When you trust me, you can smile again. My rest is not only about stillness, it is about safety in my love. God is saying to you today, you will not miss out on what I have for you by resting in me. In fact, rest positions you to receive from me. Stop striving to make it happen in your own strength. I am the one who will bring the breakthrough. Your job is to trust, obey, and stay in my peace. God is saying to you today, I am the Lord of peace, and I give it to you freely. The joy I give is not based on good days, it is based on my goodness. Trust in me opens the door to a rest that nothing can take away. Even in the midst of chaos, you will feel the stillness of my presence holding you steady. God is saying to you today, there is nothing you need more than my rest right now. Lay down the fear of the unknown. Lay down the pressure to figure it all out. Rest is not passive. It is a bold declaration that you believe I am who I say I am and that I will do what I said I would do. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, my rest brings clarity. When your mind is racing, it is hard to hear my voice. But when you slow down in my presence, the noise fades and my whisper becomes clear. I will show you which way to go, and I will lead you in peace. God is saying to you today, the enemy wants to keep you restless because he knows that rest in me is powerful. Rest is not giving up, it is giving me room to move. When you let go of control, you make space for miracles. Rest is an act of faith, and I honor it. God is saying to you today, stop measuring your worth by your productivity. You are valuable to me not because of what you can do, but because you are mine. My rest is a safe place where you can stop proving yourself and start enjoying my love. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, joy and peace are not luxuries. They are your inheritance in me. You can choose them today by trusting me with what you cannot control. My rest is the soil where your faith will grow strong and your heart will be unshaken. God is saying to you today, rest in me is more than a moment of stillness. It is a posture of the heart. It is waking up knowing that I am with you, walking through your day, aware that I am guiding you, and laying down at night, confident that I am watching over you. God is saying to you today, my rest is your secret weapon in the battles you face. The enemy cannot steal from a soul that is anchored in peace. Trust in me will keep you unshaken, and joy will keep your spirit strong. God is saying to you today, in the same way I commanded the waves to be still, I speak stillness over your mind today. The rest I give will quiet the storms inside you. My peace will protect you. My joy will strengthen you, and my love will sustain you. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, my rest is not just for the future, it is for now. You can live in peace today. You can walk in joy today. You can trust me fully today. Do not wait for life to calm down to enter my rest. Enter it now and watch how I transform your life. God is saying to you today, when you rest in me, you are not falling behind. You are moving forward in my perfect timing. I will redeem the time you think you lost, and I will lead you into every promise I've spoken over your life. God is saying to you today, let go of the anxiety that has been gripping your heart. My rest is stronger than your fear. My joy is greater than your worry. My peace is deeper than your understanding. Stay close to me and you will find all that you need. God is saying to you today, I created you for a rhythm of grace, not for a cycle of exhaustion. Rest in me, and you will find that I can accomplish more through you in peace than you could ever accomplish in stress. God is saying to you today, the rest I give will guard your heart from despair and your mind from confusion. Joy will rise like the morning sun, peace will flow like a river, and trust will grow like a mighty tree. Stay in my presence and receive it all. God is saying to you today, you will never regret choosing to trust me. You will never regret laying down your worries. My rest will give you the strength to face tomorrow, the joy to enjoy today, and the peace to sleep well tonight. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, my promise still stands. I will give you rest, not a shallow rest, but a deep, soul-satisfying rest that will make you whole. Come to me and I will replace your heaviness with joy, your fear with peace, and your uncertainty with trust. God is saying to you today, even in the busiest seasons, you can live from a place of rest. You can carry peace in your heart, joy in your spirit, and trust in your steps because I am with you. My rest is not temporary, it is eternal. God is saying to you today, I see your struggles, your restless nights, and your heavy heart. I am inviting you into my rest, a rest that refreshes your soul, strengthens your spirit, and renews your hope. You do not need to fix everything. I am already at work. Trust me to carry the weight, and I will fill you with joy that cannot be shaken and peace that cannot be stolen. God is saying to you today, do not let the chaos of the world steal your calm. My rest is available to you now. I am the Prince of Peace, and I am giving you a peace that surpasses understanding. Let go of fear, lean into my presence, and allow your heart to be quieted. In my rest, you will find clarity, direction, and courage. God is saying to you today, you are more than your circumstances. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. My rest is your safe place in the middle of uncertainty. Even when life seems confusing, trust me, I am leading you step by step. Let my joy fill your heart and my peace guard your mind. God is saying to you today, I am giving you rest, not because the world is calm, but because I am faithful. My rest is not dependent on perfection, but on my unchanging love for you. You can experience peace in the midst of storms and joy that is not fleeting. Trust me to handle the impossible, and I will guide your steps. God is saying to you today, my rest will restore what has been broken. Every fear, every worry, every sleepless night, I will replace it with peace. Every anxious thought will be met with my truth. Every tear you have shed will be turned into joy. Rest in my love, and I will transform your heart. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, stop striving for control. You do not need to know every detail or manage every outcome. My rest is a place of surrender where you hand me the impossible and I show you the miraculous. Trust in me completely, and my peace will become your strength. God is saying to you today, your soul is weary, and I am inviting you to lay down your burdens. Rest in my presence and allow my joy to rise in your heart. Rest in my promises and feel my peace wash over your mind. The rest I give is not temporary, it is eternal and refreshing. God is saying to you today, I am the one who restores your strength. I am the one who calms the storms. I am the one who gives joy that endures. When you come to me, bring all your worries and fears. My rest will cover you, and my love will surround you. Trust me and be still, for I am your God. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, even when life feels overwhelming, I am with you. My rest is not absence of activity, but presence of my spirit. Let my peace fill the spaces where worry wants to live. Let my joy replace the weariness in your soul. Trust me to handle everything you cannot, and you will experience the fullness of my rest. God is saying to you today, I am calling you to stop carrying burdens that are not yours to carry. Let go of the pressures, the anxieties, and the fears. My rest is your inheritance. My peace is your portion. My joy is your gift. Receive it fully and walk in it confidently, knowing I am with you. God is saying to you today, rest in me, and you will see my goodness unfold in your life. You do not need to force solutions or manipulate outcomes. When you trust me, I open doors you cannot see, provide for needs you cannot predict, and guide you to the blessings I have already prepared for you. God is saying to you today, even in the busiest season, I am calling you to pause. Stop the frantic rush and allow my spirit to breathe peace into your soul. My rest is not a reward for work, it is a gift I give freely to all who trust me. Let my presence refresh you today and every day. Type Amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, do not fear the future, for I hold it in my hands. My rest is your shelter in uncertainty. My peace is your anchor in the storms. My joy is your strength in weakness. Trust me to walk with you every step of the way, and your heart will be unshakable. God is saying to you today, the pressures around you may be great, but my love is greater. I am calling you to trust me and rest in my promises. Your heart will be renewed, your mind calmed, and your soul refreshed. I am faithful to those who lean on me. God is saying to you today, do not wait for life to slow down to enjoy my peace. Enter my rest today, right where you are. Trust me with what is uncertain, and let my joy and peace fill your heart. In my presence, you will find strength, clarity, and hope beyond measure. God is saying to you today, I see every tear you have cried and every burden you have carried. I am giving you rest so that you can be renewed. My joy will replace sorrow, my peace will replace anxiety, and my love will fill every empty space in your heart. Trust me to make all things new. Type amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, my rest is not for the future alone. It is for now. You do not need to wait for perfection or resolution to experience it. Let go of striving, let go of worry, and let go of fear. Trust me and receive my peace, my joy, and my love today. God is saying to you today, even when challenges arise, my rest is your refuge. I am with you in every trial, every difficulty, every unknown. Trust me to lead you through, and you will find joy in the journey and peace in every step. God is saying to you today, I am inviting you to lay down your doubts and fears. My rest is deeper than your worries. My peace is stronger than your anxiety. My joy is brighter than your sadness. Trust me to hold you through every moment, and you will experience life as I intended. God is saying to you today, rest in my presence and let me work on your behalf. You do not need to strive or manipulate circumstances. I am God and I am working everything out for your good. Trust me and allow my peace to guard your heart and my joy to fill your soul. Type amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, even in the midst of uncertainty, my rest is available to you. When you surrender control to me, you make room for miracles. When you trust me fully, peace becomes your constant companion and joy rises in your heart every day. God is saying to you today, stop chasing temporary solutions and start leaning into my eternal promises. My rest is where your soul is healed, your mind is quieted, and your spirit is strengthened. Trust me to provide, protect, and guide you every step of the way. God is saying to you today, the weight you feel is not meant to crush you. It is meant to bring you to my arms. Rest in me and I will lift your burdens. My peace will fill your heart. My joy will overflow in your spirit and my trustworthiness will anchor your soul. Type amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, do not let the world's noise dictate your heart. My rest is the stillness that refreshes, renews, and restores. Let my spirit breathe peace into your mind, joy into your heart, and confidence into your soul. God is saying to you today, rest is an act of faith. It says, I trust God to handle what I cannot. When you rest in me, I am at work even in the unseen places. My peace will surround you, my joy will uplift you, and my love will sustain you. God is saying to you today, even when life feels heavy, I am with you. My rest is the refuge that protects you. My peace is the balm that heals you. My joy is the light that guides you. Trust me fully, and you will see my goodness unfold in your life. God is saying to you today, I am calling you to trust me more than your circumstances. My rest is deeper than your fears. My peace is greater than your worries. My joy is stronger than your sorrow. Lean into me and you will find life abundant and soul deep fulfillment. Type amen if you believe in God. God is saying to you today, I am inviting you into a rhythm of peace. A rhythm where trust replaces worry, rest replaces striving, and joy replaces heaviness. My rest is not temporary, it is eternal. Let it fill your heart, renew your spirit, and restore your soul. God is saying to you today, even in the midst of trials, you can live in rest. Trust me with what you cannot control. Rely on me when life is uncertain. Lean on me when your strength fails. My peace, joy, and love will sustain you through every season. Type amen if you believe in God.